happens. Anyhow, I hope that you're doing fine. We're just gonna spend some time exploring the wastelands and that type stuff. I think this hour will probably be some light errand running. I don't think we're doing main quest. So, a lot of this stuff I've actually been enjoying more than the main game feature, like Fallout 4, is just kind of the mundane stuff, to be honest. It's more world realistic to me to imagine somebody going about a wasteland sprawl than it does that there's all this fantastical stuff. And it's a big enough game. You can enjoy as much of either of those as you want, So it doesn't mean that this game is therefore not what I'm hoping for or not what I like. I need to check my mission. Okay, I gotta report it. I think that, I'll be playing the main stuff just so I can advance in the wasteland. For the most part, I don't really like having an out-of-the-box late game main quest because I would have had, certain benefits from having done the main, of course. I always like it when I do a dungeon raid that's purposed and something. You're more likely to have to go to a new place if you're in a mission. And unfortunately, the settlement stuff, I feel like, is starting to repeat a little bit. So, there will come a point where you just gotta play all of the small dungeons out. I mean, it's a big game, but it's only so big. I'm seeing that they have some interesting stuff here where, like, you'll complete a dungeon and then have to come back to the same place later. Well, it's repopulated with enemies again, so it's not boring. It's got new junk to raid, it's got new meds and everything, so there is that. I do feel like, again, that is kind of world breaking. I think that in a scarcity wasteland situation, once something's raided, it's raided, right? Things don't respawn just because an hour elapsed or whatever. But the good side is that this is a game I like, so, it's more of something I like. Who's that damn ghoul? Can I fast travel yet? I think there was more of that station to discover, to be honest, but, like I said, we've traveled there before. Well, you saw that. I've never seen a body despawn in Fallout. Usually you come back and it's gone or something, but, that's my... I'll still take things.
Sweet.
And the dog carry more? Where's the dog at? Hey. Thank you.
No. Psst.
There we go. Uh, yeah, that's the bittersweet aspect of Fallout, though, too. It is so imagination um, nurturing that you almost play a different game than you feel like you're playing. The game I feel like I'm playing is like 10 times as large than it actually is. I'd be willing to bet that Breath of the Wilds is actually a larger map on something that runs on what's like technically a cell phone.
Took care of those ghouls that were giving you trouble.
You did? That's great news.
Okay, what's going on with their stats? They should be pretty happy here. 2 people, plenty of beds, defense coup, power fine, water fine. Wouldn't mind another well or 2 for them. Am I out of gears? Out of concrete? That's... no, the dog. Hold on. We gotta get this dog's junk.
Hey.
Oh, I gotta drop my own junk too. Alright. I hope this thing's just around the corner. There it is. Alright. I'd like to get more ammo for this before I start messing with it. Let's carry on with combat rifle until we run out of ammo with that, and then we'll get a little bit stronger. Alright. What next? Oh yeah, I would have built these guys another water pump. Ooh. Not the big pump, the little pump. Okay, that should have them set for a bit. I want to make sure there's no... oh jeez, guy. Sometimes... if you're not careful, there'll be like a mission that's temporary, and if you don't get to it in time, you fail it. So I was just checking that. They come up from time to time, and you don't have much time to take them on. Speaking of combat rifle, I'd kind of like to see if there's something I can do with it. You know, I was pretty happy with it last time. Let's see what we can do with our shotgun. Is there... Okay, let's not mess with that. Let's get this bayonet figured out. Ooh, drum magazine. Yeah, 90 is the best we have right now. I wanted to see this. I think we did a good magazine last time. Medium scope. I think we need science to do the proper scope. And nothing here. Maybe next time.
Need something?
I cleared out the ghouls that were giving that settlement trouble.
Glad to hear it, General. It's hard enough out here without people having to worry about ghouls in their backyard. Got another thing to talk to you about. But they're worried the super mutants will come back in force. You better get over there before it's too late.
Uh-oh. Where are we going? I'm on it. Green top. They're not very happy over there. I'm pretty happy and excited, actually, about this drum magazine combat shotgun. That's pretty awesome. Surprised I haven't come across a legendary combat shotgun yet to modify, but there's a lot of things we haven't found yet.
Excuse me.
I hope you're here to help.
Motherfucker, I just rescued you from a kidnapping. Of course I'm here to help.
What's the trouble here?
Super mutants came through a few days ago. Only a few of them, but they did a lot of damage before we managed to drive them off. It was only a miracle that nobody got killed. But I'm afraid they'll be back, with reinforcements this time. We barely held them off the first time. We'd appreciate anything you could do to help us defend ourselves.
Okay, where's a good spot for this place? Well, I need to get in the... see what the perimeters are. So they always kind of come up from, like, maybe up there or this side. Oh! What's happening? I'm out of parts. Sorry. Gotta get to that later. I'll kneecap them for now.
I don't see it. Think we're okay.
What did they say? Right, now it's time to go to the workshop. Maybe I can make some barriers or something. I could do that at least. You know what? Let's get where they're more likely to come from. And make these turrets more effective. Yeah, are we being attacked? Oh, from the other side this time. Oh no! They are going ham on me. Oh man. Oh shit. Is this thing gonna blow up? Oh, get out of there, dog. Did he blow up my dog? Take that. Ooh, that guy's strong. These guys are really strong. What to use on them? Well, let's get the stronger rifle, first off. You know what? What's their missiles like? Damn. Come on, man. You go all day for that. Come on, look at his torso. Jeez, that guy was strong. A lot of those bullets, that's good. I like that. No, not that. Oh, man. Damn, two brutes. Where are these settlers, man? These guys suck. Can I do anything? What is these? Jeez, man. That was a really challenging one. Somebody blew up from the grenade, possibly. This car. That dude. A shredding minigun. I'm too heavy. Dog, where you at? Come on.
Hey. Hey.
Alright. I think we out. We have to talk to them? This useless ass dude. You know, it'd be good. Maybe we can set up another radio. Get some help out here. Some power. What do I need? Ceramic, rubber. Wow, surprising. I'm picking up a ton of plates. I don't know how that's possible. But you guys see me, I'm picking up all those ashtrays and stuff. You're saying, why would I get that? Well,
Excuse me.
I can't believe
there you have
we
it.
won. We couldn't have done it without your help. The Minutemen came through for us, and we won't forget it.
Okay, Mr. Garvey again, probably? Yes. Hard to believe I spent all the ceramic that quickly. Maybe on the drum barrel? I didn't really pay attention to what I was using. Probably used a bunch of adhesive, some springs, some screws, maybe some copper.
Hope you ain't one of them synths here to spy on me.
You ask me, freedom's always worth fighting for.
The
We
old
wiped out
tide
that
to
super
this
mutant
place,
raiding
kid.
party.
Your
They won't be
energy.
attacking any more settlements.
Good to hear. One step at a time. We'll make the Commonwealth safe for people who just want to live in peace. Now, as always, there's another fire to put out. Maybe you can find out where those bastards are coming from and put a stop to it.
Thinking about it, my next level up, I'm actually going to be in range for the next sneaking bonuses, and I'm probably going to do that over the science that I've been building towards. I'll probably have to get back to science later. Just upgrades, and science is the only reason why I take that, and I don't really even have a ton of parts to use, so let's hold off on science and improve our sneak in ways we can get through these gnarly situations easier. Oh, great.
If you need supplies, see Deirdre.
Hi.
If you need a weapon, you've come to the right place.
I'll take a look, sure.
Let me know what you'd like.
Yeah, I've got a ton of caps. I don't care about 338, 45. Nah. That doesn't hurt. Take that. Take that. Take some of those.
Hey there, friend. We're in some real trouble. Maybe you can help.
I'm with the Minutemen. How can I help?
It's these damn greenskins, the super mutants. Whenever they come through, we just have to run away or hide. They take everything they can eat and destroy most everything else. If they ever took us by surprise, we'd all be dead. We can't live like this. Please, you've got to help us.
I'll take care of those super mutants. I promise.
I hope so. We didn't know what to do.
Oh man, this hospital. We've been here. And mutants too. This is a really tough situation. I think this is one we can return to. We've done it in the past. Let's not worry about this. Let's move on. This one is time sensitive, so. Where's this even happening? What am I even using? A sniper? That's not gonna work. Let's use these up. Ooh, did I get cryoed? That's crazy. Oh.
God, I hope there's a bounty on you.
What are you doing? On all of them? I'm curiosity, do I need to do repairs on these things? I don't think so. Let's hit the pouch. Is there a cooking station here? I'm going to see if there's any recipes I can do. Okay, so this all requires enemy hides. Sure. Now, are they on my person, or... And also curiosity, now that I've got vegetable starch, actually, I don't care that much. Let's see, did that go here? No, it did not go there. Where's my vegetable starch? So weird. I'll find out another day. Let's see my weight. I'll know if I'm... Yeah, I'm carrying it somewhere. I'm 4 pounds heavier. There, it's there. Okay. And it is a junk. Oh, and I get 5 adhesive from it. Interesting. Well, look at that. Okay, let's drop that off, and we'll have that much more adhesive And we'll know that we can always make our own if we don't need to be picking up duct tape like it's gold. Transfer. I figured that would have been a healing item. But no. Okay, where's this laddie's office? And it is kind of confusing. You know, there's so much happening in this game. Are you doing settlements in Wasteland, or are you doing the main quest? It's kind of hard to play both at the same time. So much is happening with the settlements simultaneously with, like, you'll be, like, halfway through a dungeon, and we'll get, like, prompted for 3 things you gotta do. It's a lot of, balancing, but I guess it's assumed that you either get to a point where each one has enough defense to take care of itself, and therefore you don't lose because you've already defended it via having turrets, or, you know what, I'm curious, let's see if this guy's got any missiles for me. Or it's just intended that you're just going to miss some. Because they propagate in such a way, I don't think you would be able to tackle all of them. Where's this damn store, bro? Do I barter with a person?
Hey there. You should stop by my stall in the morning. Commonwealth Weaponry.
Hey, Arturo.
I've been dealing guns all my life. So did my dad. One day my daughter's gonna pick up the mantle.
Do I have to see him during the daytime?
My daughter's shy, but oh lord, she goes through books like mad.
Okay, I guess I gotta visit you during the day. Annoying ass man. Guess you don't want these caps. You don't want them that bad, so... Ooh, surplus, interesting.
Everyone in this city's always jumping at shadow. Chill out is what I say.
Too busy be waiting around for when that guy wants to make a trade.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job.
Excellent.
What does this do? Zeta Invaders. Holotape game. Is that it? Free holotape. Is that all we got from that?
Thank you.
Got me excited. My dog in here? There you are. Get this thing away.
Heads up.
Y'all probably thought I was gonna pull a Christie. That's good enough for now. Oh, you know what? There's a suit that I have. You know, I don't care that much. I'll drop it if I need to.
Miss Perkins.
Thanks so much for bringing Nick back.
Hey, happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? Here, every cap we agreed to for finding him. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much, but I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. What else can you tell me?
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. It's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. Anything else you remember?
My wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers, but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. Anything else you remember?
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular, and why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
Who are the Gunners?
High-end mercenaries. No job too brutal. They're in the running as likely suspects. They wouldn't be the ones pulling the strings.
Wait. Super mutants? What are they?
Big, green, muscles on muscles. In other words, hard to miss. I think we can safely rule them out.
You think raiders might have done this?
I honestly doubt it. They can barely organize themselves, let alone pull off something this complicated.
So you think this Institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype, anyway.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
I'll never forget that voice. Low and rough. Like sandpaper across your face.
Not much to go on, but a tough and commanding voice can get someone pretty far in the violence business. What else?
The woman was dressed in, I think it was a kind of hazard suit. The man had some sort of metal brace on his arm.
Maybe some kind of improvised armor? A lot of hired guns do that to look tough. The hazard suit is interesting. Not many mercs can afford something that fancy. What else do you remember about them?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
I might have. Everything was foggy.
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
Maybe it's another kidnapped kid.
Yeah, either that or he's got a son of his own. Not a comforting thought in any case. Both of them vanished a while ago. Haven't been heard or seen since. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Oh, wow. You're
I
tall.
didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I
Get the hell
dug
away
up
from me.
about Kellogg before his disappearance.
I'm not
Bad
supposed
news.
to talk to people I don't
He's
know.
more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies because they're all dead. Except you. But 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The MO is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off. Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? Let's see if I can get this open.
I'll let him do it.
That's one heck of a lock. Got something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
Oh, you should have just let me do it from the start.
Got it.
I feel like it should let you choose if you want to go in after you unlock it.
Around. Kellogg must have left something behind. Place seems small to you? A guy like Kellogg would think big.
Anything on this? Sometimes there's a wrench, a glue.
Nothing here. Did you check out that desk? I'm telling you, something's not right. Look for anything out of sorts. switch, a button. Well, that's one way to hide a room. Well, look at this. All of a Merc's favorite things.
I wonder why it says he'd be pickpocketed.
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
It's annoying. Oh, is he wanting me to respond?
Any suggestions, Nick?
What about dog meat? Commonwealth mutt like him can track a man's scent for miles. Well, dog meat seems eager for the job. Why don't you let him have a whiff? See if he picks up on the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so.
Any words of wisdom?
Kellogg really is the one who kidnapped your son. And he's dangerous. But so are you. You don't need to be afraid of him, or anything else the Commonwealth throws at you.
I don't know. I might need your help on this one, but maybe I should go on my own.
If you need me, just come knocking. If not, then the next time I see you, I hope it's with your son, safe and sound.
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy. Get Kellogg, boy. Take me to that son of a bitch.
Good to be back in Diamond City.
Oh yeah, and if you see a TikTok of just that, you know. For me, all of this stuff, I mean, whether you're here for my TikTok stuff, where it's just the shorts of these, basically, or a whole gameplay, it kind of cracks me up, because through my eyes, I just see everything,
This place has a
right?
kind of song to it. You listen, you can hear people's lives and problems.
But anybody from any other vantage point only sees either the fruits of my work or the whole story, right? That's all I'm saying. We are going to conclude this hour, so I will say please like and or subscribe, but, you know, folk who watch the entire episode are better than, like, 100 likes, easily. So, you've already done the work of 100 people just being you. Isn't that something? Just somebody's natural state of being is 100 times better than just, like, when some people try, or think they're trying, so, props to you. You're like been a very slim group of like outlier watchers that will actually watch the entire thing, and I am so damn happy that you have chosen to do that. You know, thanks. I think that creators kind of run into a weird space where they don't appreciate their audience enough. They call us parasocial. They think that we're going to expect something in return. No, you're just awesome. And when you or me or any other fan or audience watches somebody, I think that that's a due thanks. And I'm going to take my own advice there and thank you. You are great. Can I buy some missiles out here? Where's Cricket at? Hey, Cricket. I'm trying to buy a grenade. Whatever. Snipe. Something scoped. Oh, we've got that stat point. Let's spend that together. I wanted science. But you know what? If I've got sneak, aging causing them to lose you. Yeah. Oh, 38. Ninja. Yeah, I can get that. 3.5, 10 times damage for melee. That's pretty gnarly. Take that. We're all ninja'd up. Next up is science. I'm gonna be like a nerdy ass Donatello dude. Are we already out of the urban metropolis? San Francisco sunlights. Never even heard of that.
What do you think, boy? Enough to go on?
I've got a crazy dog scent story, but I'll save it. I don't even know if you guys would be that interested, to be honest.